and now I'll just quickly talk about how I dye my hair. Now, I used to go to a hair salon and get my hair dyed, but that started to get quite expensive. And also the last time that I went to the hair salon to get my hair dyed, the hairdresser managed to sell me a really expensive shampoo, conditioner and hair mask set, which I didn't even think was that good. So I just thought, I don't really want to go to the hair salon anymore, because obviously I find it hard to say no to people trying to upsell me, and then the whole experience was just getting way more expensive than what it really ought to be. So I've been doing my own hair at home for probably a couple of years now, and I don't think my hair is looking as great as it could be looking if I went to a salon, but at the end of the day I'm doing it myself at home on a real tight budget, so you can't really compare my results to what you'd get in a salon. But I don't think my hair looks too bad when you consider that I use this hair dye, which is the Derma V10 Salon Fashion Hair Colour in the shade 10.01 Extra Light Natural Blonde, and this is a £1 hair dye. Yes, it is a £1 hair dye. Now, yes, originally I was quite dubious about putting a £1 hair dye in my hair because it might destroy my hair, but honestly I have repurchased this so many times, probably at least 10 times now, and I don't think it's done anything terrible to my hair. And the reason why I was even tempted to try a £1 hair dye was because so many of the other more expensive hair dyes from brands that shall remain nameless, L'Oreal for one, was not a good brand of hair dye for me, and it didn't do good things for my hair. It didn't even have good results. It left my hair orange. So that's why I was tempted to cross over to the dark side and try a super cheap hair dye. Another reason why I wanted to try this one was because it's from a brand called Derma V10, and I've tried a lot of stuff from Derma V10 and I've always found their products to be really good. They are not tested on animals, they don't tend to have a load of terrible ingredients, although I'm sure they don't have the best because they're just so inexpensive. But yeah, I really like this hair dye. And for me, because my hair is quite kind of like a light brown colour, then it's not going to get my hair to like a really, you know, light blonde colour, but it just lightens it up by a few shades and kind of just blends in the overall look of my hair. And also another thing I try to do is not dye my hair too often. I'd rather live with some dark roots than be dyeing my hair every 4 to 6 weeks, because I feel like that's just too damaging for my hair. And when I do dye my hair, I try to keep it to just my roots so that I'm not putting the hair dye all over my hair, especially towards the kind of mid-lengths and ends, where obviously my hair is going to be more fragile and more prone to breakage. So yeah, in here you just get all the regular stuff you do. You get your developer thing, you get your hair colour cream, obviously you mix those two together and then put them all over your hair, and you get a little colour lock conditioner to use afterwards, pair of gloves and instructions. So yeah, that is it. That is my current very basic, very inexpensive hair care routine.